We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Here's Miller on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
West right,
Play action, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense. And already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
Press right. Out, let's go. You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, can. Right.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. Oh, this big guy is moving! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has it in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Benson once more. Across the 45 and still going. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
To throw here on 1st down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Staying on the ground with Benson. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Ready up.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Shut up.
Throwing now, needing a first. He finds it beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Panther 11. Set. Trap 60.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has it in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Calvin Austin on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, 551. Here we go, Scott.
Off play action, it's Fields. That one's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT. Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Ready.
It's Benson on the give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go, set. Check go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Okay, break.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
Up. Go.
Throwing now off play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Slot man in motion right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here comes Austin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. Has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers reduce the lead to just 4. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
The give now to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Warrior 70. Set up. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the 32. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Hey, Ted. Up. Right.
Now it's Fields. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
You got it. Here we go. Angel. Hey, Ken. 11. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Cardinals will have to start from deep within their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat. Ready. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
19 tight. Set.
He's going to throw this one. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's out of bounds just before reaching the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Benson on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals looking for a score before halftime. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will take over possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. Right.
Fields to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field, but that's exactly what the defense just did.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Don't jump. Ready?
1st down throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, Scott. Go. Hey, Monday. Easy. Jump. Tonight.
Fields throwing here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, sack.
Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Look into the air here. He's trying another one deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Rattler. Hey, smash Bravo.
Back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here comes Austin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. You good? Hey, Ken. Extend. West right, fit. Press. Left right. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Here we go, son.
Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Go!
A give left side to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Here's a throw. McBride hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 now. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete. It's Weaver. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Here we go.
Harris gets it on the draw. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And they take him down right along the 30.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. From the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Right.
Play action, Fields. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, snap.
A pistol snap. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Go, check. Go, check. Go, Reed. Go. Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Roll, roll, roll. Check. Hurt.
Handoff headed left to Benson. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. All right, here we go. Second down.
Go! Warrior 70. Check go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Able to get it to Benson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. And they send a man in motion. Throw on 3rd down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Avoid some trouble there. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Hey, what? Here we go, shot. Shot.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming.
Here we go. Good.
Now Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, shot.
Fields on first down. Escaped. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Harrison secures this left side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Go.
Throwing it again here. Fights off the pressure. Now he takes it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on, set.
From the 41. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. Escapes a defender. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He breaks a tackle, and finally they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we go, set.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals down by only 3. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set.
Looking to throw. Quick sled complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Ready? Hey, check that, street. Check, Bobcat, go!
Benson. Taking the lead late. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here comes Austin. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. Caught by Freiermuth. Rolling into enemy territory. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. They strike for 23 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it. by adding all the extra yardage.
Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
So the Steelers